you squeeze your vitamin C? How do you squeeze your vitamin C? How do you squeeze your vitamin C? How you thirsty and want to squeeze my vitamin C? Hi, welcome to Kalisha's Wellness. Today's episode, we're discussing apples. What we're going to do with them? Aren't you intrigued? We're going to make an apple mask, talk about why apples are such a big deal here and everywhere. So, we're going to discuss the benefits, the history, the product association, and we're going to make a really cool homemade face mask to preserve self-preservation. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is my friend TK. We're both going to make our own individual face masks, and we're going to explain why, how, and just go into drama about apples. All right. So, today we have the wellness water, the apples, mint, we got oatmeal, we got vitamin C, we got all types of stuff today, and we're just gonna have fun. All right, let's start. So the first ingredient is apples, and we got chopped apples, and we're gonna put it in a bowl today. Put some in the bowl, put some in the bowl, and then amazing.
I'm just gonna use all of it.
Awesome. That's plenty. So we have apples in the bowl, and this is our foundation for our mask today. So I'm actually adding yogurt and lemon and orange, and TK is adding,
Well, I like to use products that has the least amount of ingredients but most effective for me and my skin type. So I'm going to use the diced apples as well as oatmeal and pure spring well water, earth water, y'all.
yes, earth water. So the first ingredient I'm going to add today is yogurt. It has a creamy base, a lot of vitamin D, as protein, which we all know protein is really good for us, right? So this is going to be the mix. I'm going to add it right in there. Pop. And then we're going to add as needed.
We already have apples and the great benefits of apples, but we are going to add oatmeal. And I know y'all know that oatmeal is really good for the skin. I know if anybody has ever had chicken pox, I don't know about y'all, but I had chicken pox, and my mom used to make me bathe in oatmeal, take oatmeal baths. So oatmeal is pretty good for oily skin, as well as like just helping with inflammation as well, and purifying the skin overall. And then of course you want to always use what is considered the best water, which in this case is our spring water.
I'm going to take a little of your water, just a tad. There we go. And then we got fresh mint out the garden. Smells amazing. So we're going to just hand crush that and add it in. I use a lot of mint oil in my scalp. It feels like it refreshes my scalp, opens my pores. So I'm looking forward to the feeling on my face. So right now I'm just stirring it together. I'm just stirring it slightly as if you're baking, cooking, making pancakes. Just make sure it has a nice consistency. If it's too thin and too watery, it probably won't stay on your skin. So you might need to add a little thickener, which I probably need to add some oatmeal as well. Because right now it's a little watery, but smells delightful. Now for me, I would like extra vitamin C, so I am adding today lemon and orange. I got my lemon. Woo-hoo! Amazing.
And I'm just here still kind of crushing the apples a little bit more so it can have more of a puree feel. That way it smooths evenly across the skin.
So of course the citrus adds more liquid to the product. So I probably will have to add the oatmeal to make it a little thicker, because you want a paste. You want it to make sure it sticks to the skin evenly, be able to exfoliate, brush away the damaged skin, make sure it's even, all that things. But all these things help your skin anyway. So you have to just adapt to your own skin, your own liking, your own smell, your own senses. So we're just stirring. Smells amazing. Smell that. Yeah.
It's the citrus. I love it.
And mint.
And mint.
And mint. All right.
All right. Here we are adding the oats. Get that a little.
Why do you think apples are such a big thing? So important. Why are apples the most important? Apple a day keeps the doctor away. Why is that saying happening? What do you think?
Well, just because of the great benefits. I know a lot of people think apples are considered a really sweet fruit, but the water content in the apple actually kind of balances out the molecular makeup of the actual fruit itself. So,
did you know Adam's apple is literally based off of Adam in the Bible? And it's the only part of our body that's based off the Bible. There's no other body part. It's Adam's apple, which is ironic because a man only has an Adam's apple. Women don't have Adam's apple.
right?
Yeah.
I wonder how many apples are in the world.
I heard if you eat a different apple every day for a full year, you still have more apples to eat. So at least more, almost like 350, probably 350.
350 different types of apples?
I think there's 350 different types of apples in the world. If you eat a different apple every day for a full year, you will still be eating different apples. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need some oatmeal. Alright, so I'm thickening my consistency. I have my yogurt, my citrus, my apples. I don't want to pour it too much. I poured a little. It's alright.
Okay. So once the oats kind of like more hydrated into the with the water or whatever, it will create a more smooth texture for easier application. But right now we're just trying to get the grains or the oats a little softer so that we can apply it.
Stir and chunk. Really a blender, or if you have a food processor, might work a little easier, but you have to find your own process because honestly it's just do it yourself and make yourself feel comfortable in your own skin. Literally, this is going on your own skin. So you have to know what you're researching. You have to know the benefits of the products. Always use raw, always use clean. You can make your own at home. Make your pores clear. Make your skin glow. Hydration, because hydration is the key. Self-preservation is the best thing in the world. You want to preserve yourself to last forever. You can live forever. Why not? If you can't, just look like you're living forever. So the oatmeal is definitely making this face mask a little thicker. I'm probably... Do you think heating this up would be ideal?
Oh, yes. I'm going to heat mine.
Okay. So then we probably will warm it up just a little. And it depends on you. It depends on your skin. If you don't like warm stuff in your skin, don't warm it up. If you like room temperature, it's perfect. I think warm, just to get the consistency, especially with oatmeal. And I have yogurt in here as well. It's very loose, you can see. But I'm excited. I'm so excited.
Well, I'm gonna go heat this and I'll be right back.
All right.
What does your protein do for you?
Need muscle growth and repair?
Looking for a simple daily workout?
Well, consume protein and apply pressure.
What does your protein look like? My protein snack of the day? Walnuts. Not only does 7 walnuts have 4.3 grams of protein, it actually helps prevent cognitive decline. What do I do with my protein? I let it build muscle growth. So I can at least do 1 minute worth of planks. So, eat protein, apply pressure. How much protein did you get today? Well, on my break, I'm a busy woman. I'm doing laundry. This little mozzarella stick not only has calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and zinc, it has 5 grams of protein. What am I going to do with this extra 5 grams of protein? I'm going to do 10 squats. So let me eat more protein and apply more pressure. What does your protein look like? Mine looks convenient. Today is a boiled egg. Not only is it full of vitamins such as vitamin A, B12, vitamin D, antioxidants, it also has 6.3 grams of protein. Whew. So what am I going to do with this extra protein? I'm going to do some side leg lifts. Yeah, this little egg is going to give me enough protein to do 10 side leg lifts on each side. And I rotate for a couple minutes. So, I'll be protein fueled. And I'll apply pressure. Welcome back to Kalisha's Wellness. As I said, I have my friend TK today, and today we're talking about apples and the benefits of apples, and we're making a homemade face mask. And this is where we are. We heated it up for about 30 seconds each just to make a more consistent paste. I have the yogurt in mine. I have the mint, citrus, of lemon and orange. And I'm looking for vitamin C, hydration, glowing, and of course oatmeal, and the main ingredient, apples.
What's up, guys? As you know, I am back with my 3-ingredient face mask, y'all. I got a whole apple pie for my face. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't add cinnamon. But yeah, I did.
No sugar.
No sugar added. just plain oatmeal, apples, of course, and then just kept it really simple with water, spring water, just to make a good paste.
Earth water.
Earth water.
Earth water. So if you got earth water, that's cool. If you got alkaline water, that's cool too. Whatever water that gets you hydrated. But earth water from the earth water is the best water.
Yeah, it already has all the minerals in it. So that's one reason why I was like, okay, earth water would be great, because it's already loaded with minerals that our body needs and that my skin needs to stay hydrated.
So we are about to apply the mask, and we're going to let it sit on our face for about 5 minutes. So, you ready?
Okay.
All right. Let's get a little dirty. It's going to be messy.
My hair back.
It's going to be messy, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. All right. Let's start on the chin first. Get it in there on the cheeks. Sometimes you just have to be messy. On the forehead. Swirl it. Of course, don't get it in your eye. Although it's natural ingredients, we like our eyes. We like to see.
Hold on.
Serious matters, guys. All right. I'm gonna rub it in.
Simba.
You can do this with any apple. We chose a Red Delicious apple. It's basic. It has the most stuff in it. It's Red Delicious. You can get anywhere. It's a common apple. Oh boy. It actually feels really good. This oatmeal feels really, really smooth. I'm rubbing the apple. I think I got a little in my eye. I think. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Definitely pull your hair back if you got long. Anything that goes on your face. So I got a little paper towel on the side. Somewhere. There it is. All right. I'm going to wipe my hands. So I'm going to look up. So we're going to let this set for 5 minutes. Just let it set. Just let your skin breathe. Breathe in the antioxidants. Breathe in the nutrients. Breathe in the vitamins. Breathe in. Let your skin breathe in all these things. As I said, we did warm it up. So it's a little warm on our skin. It is. It is. Feels smooth and silky. I can smell that mint. It's a little messy. All right. So I'm gonna look up how many apples there are. I'm gonna look that up while we're letting it soak on our face. It feels good. Does it feel good to you?
Yeah. Well, you know, oatmeal is naturally something that's supposed to soothe skin anyway. So, soothe skin, reduce itch, hydrate. It tastes good. Cut it in my mouth. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm gonna look up how many apples. Yeah, I did. Oh, where'd it go? There you go. Gotta get the selfie, guys. So how many apples are there really in the world? Like, really? How many? Can we do this?
And what's y'all favorite apple? Because I love a green apple.
You like green apples?
I love green
People
apple.
say they're sour.
I love it.
I like sour.
I prefer green apple over a red or yellow apple.
So I'm biased. So I found a yellow apple, and it's called an opal apple. And opals are my birthstone. So now that's my favorite apple because it's my birthstone. Opal. But they're actually crisp because yellow apples seem to be soft. I have to have a crisp, cold apple. I can't just be eating apples on the counter that are warm. No.
Oh, I can have me a room temperature, anything.
Mm-mm. All right. How many apples exist in the world? There are over 7,500 different varieties of apples grown worldwide, while many cultivative or orchards are home gardens. Only a few are commercially produced and available in most markets. So literally, there are over 7,000 apples. Good grief, that's a lot of apples.
That is.
That's a lot of apples. You could literally eat an apple every day for 5 years and have a different apple. But opal apples are my favorite. So Adam's apple, why? Let's see. Why is it called Adam's apple? It's a biblical story. It's called Adam's apple for the front of the neck and from the biblical story, according to the story of Adam and Eve. It always goes back to the forbidden fruit. It's supposed to be forbidden. I don't know if it's supposed to be forbidden or not, but we eat it, so it's not forbidden here. But it's good, and it's the tree of knowledge. It's supposed to be the tree of knowledge. A piece that became lodged into, it became lodged into his throat. Adam's apple. It was supposed to be the apple. Creating the visible bulge. While the story is
metaphorical,
name has stuck into a term that's long overdue.
Colloquial. Wow. I don't know what that means.
Research it yourself if you like to know more about apples. But originally, that's where Adam's apple comes from and why it's called Adam's apple. And then,
Last minute.
Why is apple pie such a big thing in the United States?
Let's see.
You want to read it?
Okay, it says apple pie is considered American food symbol due to its strong association with patriotism, family, and American idea of home, particularly since World War II. Okay, so it's just symbolic for USA due to World War II?
Yes.
And America's idea of a home. Okay, cool.
All right. Well, after these commercials, we're going to rinse our face and spend about 5 minutes. So I'm already feeling vital. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling cool. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm excited to see how my skin is going to glow because I'm going to get some vitamin D when I go outside and get some sun. And I'm excited. And so after these messages, we're going to come back and we're going to discuss our next episode. We're going to discuss more about apples. We're going to discuss how we feel. We're going to discuss why we have these ingredients to apply to our face. All right. We'll be right back. What are you taking?
Calcium and vitamin D for my bones and muscles.
Have you tried tuna? It has 14 grams of protein.
Ew, no.
Well, have you tried yogurt? Greek yogurt? It has vitamin D in it too.
No, I don't like the texture. It's really tasty.
Forgot the milk, oh no, oh no. What you doing now, nobody knows. Forgot the milk, oh no, oh no.
Welcome back to Kalisha's Wellness. As I said, I have my friend TK today. We did our face mask, including apples and all types of ingredients. We washed it off. We let it set for 5 minutes. My skin is feeling good, hydrated. How's your skin feeling?
Okay, so with the oatmeal, apple, spring water combination, I feel like it really made my skin feel super soft or whatever. It feels good. Now, I like to be shiny a little bit, so I would actually go back in with either coconut oil or shea butter. Those are like the only two things that I use on my face, and just to hydrate and moisturize even more so I can get like a glow. But other than that, I feel like the mask did what it was supposed to do. Now, taking it off the process, it was chunks and chunks of oatmeal falling down the drain. So if you have one of those sink dispenser or disposer, comes in handy. But overall, the consistency of the oatmeal kind of went on like a cream, and I appreciated that about it. It felt really smooth and soft.
Yeah, I can see the shine. Ding! I got a little vitamin C, my orange, my lemon, and my yogurt. I felt the consistency was a little bit different, but a little bit smoother for me. I like it under my neck, especially on my forehead when it gets a little rough, when it hits the sun hit me a little bit on here and my nose. So all of this actually feels smooth. It feels clean, dead skin off. Like it's really smooth. So I'm really, really excited about it, and I'm glad we were able to do that. So definitely research your own skin texture. And when you apply even natural ingredients to your face, make sure you research what it's going to do to your face. Is it going to make it dry? Is it going to make it hydrated? What is it supposed to do? What do you need it to do? And then apply it. Usually apply it in a small spot on your face first. If you're unsure, I was pretty sure that I was going to be okay. We had natural ingredients. As I said, apples was the main ingredient. And I also used a little water. I used yogurt, and I used fresh mint off the garden. It smells amazing. I'm not a fan of mint, but fresh mint is definitely different than any other type of mint. Processed mint, fresh mint. Find fresh mint. So now that we've applied that, I would like you to join us next week on Kalisha's Wholeness, Wellness, Holistic Journey. This is a journey. Make yourself better. Self-preservation is the key. So preserve yourself. Take care of yourself. Mind, body, and soul. So whatever you need to do for you, that's what you need to do. So next week is our holistic journey. And that's where we're going to talk about our senses and how to make our senses apply to everything in our life. Make your environment one to you. So the first thing is, what would you wear in a holistic environment?
Silk.
Oh,
Cotton.
That's true.
Soft.
Satin. Linen is really, really good. What would you drink and eat?
Spring water.
Spring water. Earth water.
Earth water.
Drink earth water.
Fruit juice. Like, not anything that's processed. You got to get some and just, matter of fact, just consume your fruit. You don't even have to go through a juicing process. Consume it.
Yeah. Just get the fruit and eat it. You don't want it, juice it. Food, drink. Either way. All right, so what would you watch? What would entertain you in a holistic environment?
You got books.
Read
a lot. At least 10. Most successful people at least read 10 pages of a good book a day. Like, not just like a good thrill or anything. A good self-help book. So reading is really important to stimulate the mental health in your brain and just kind of challenge you. So read. You can just kind of stay educated on the news. Just don't over watch it. But yeah, mainly reading for me.
Yeah. I like world news every morning. That's my thing. Me personally, I don't watch local news, but I watch world news. So that's my healing process. I like to know what's going on in the world, and that's it. So how would you heal yourself if you were building your own holistic world as an individual? We all are different people. How would you suggest to heal yourself in a holistic environment?
Know yourself.
Know yourself.
Know your triggers.
Know your triggers. What makes you tick? That's the key. Because if you know what makes you tick, nobody else can control it. You control it. You have to control you. You have to control your own emotions, your own mental, you have control of your control. Know that. So if you were in a holistic way, definitely food, your senses, what you hear, what you see, what you feel, what you eat, etc., etc. So I'm excited for you to join us our next episode on Kalisha's Holistic Wellness channel. This is all health. This is all positivity. This is all self-preservation. Even if you have to do an ice bath, self-preservation. Find a way to preserve you, your spirit, your soul, your mind, your body, everything about you, and then adapt. Things change every day. The world changes every day. But you have to make sure you're here and you're okay with you.
And another thing about change, don't be afraid to accept the challenges of change, because they're going to come regardless. It's just pretty much how you choose to cope and deal with it and grow in it. So don't be afraid of change. I know it's uncomfortable, but discomfort helps us grow. So always keep that in mind. And run with winners too. That's a good one. Run with winners.
Be a winner, no winners. Run with winners.
Surround yourself around people that that uplifts you, elevate. Like, be around people where you're not the smartest in the room. Be around people that you can learn something and share and interact and exchange ideas and just knowledge and help each other to become a better person. You always want to kind of walk in a purpose that's going to get you to be the next person in your life, as in a higher self. You always want to reach your higher self. So run with winners, guys.
Yes. Be around people that support you and believe in you and see your ideas. They might not physically see them, but if you say you have an idea and they're like, I'm on board, that's the person you want to be around, especially if it's a positive idea. Other than that, make sure you're just happy with yourself. If you're alone in the room, you're happy. If you're in a crowd, be happy. Be happy, be joyful, be positive, be healthy. And then we'll see you on the next episode. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. All right, till next time.
See you guys.
Bye. No.
Is that alcohol?
No.
Is that alcohol?
No, because drinking alcohol is not good for you. I can drink it because it's not alcohol.